How much does it cost to build a gaming setup using only Walmart's cheapest gaming products, and will it even be good? Well, I'm gonna filter every single product from the keyboard, monitor, and even gaming PC to the cheapest one that Walmart sells. And starting off with the gaming monitor on Walmart, there are so many different options ranging from $100 to $500. And if you keep scrolling, you can find some cheaper ones under $100 for only $90. 120 hertz is pretty good, but to find the cheapest one, we're gonna simply go to the top right and filter the price from low to high. And it looks like the cheapest gaming monitor that they have is the portable monitor. Does not count. For it to be a gaming monitor, it just needs to be above 60 hertz. This one is $68 and it's rated 1 star. 60 hertz, nope, that's not a gaming monitor. Anything that's above 60 hertz, even 75 hertz, I'll count as a gaming monitor. Right here. So this one from Golf Folk, I think is how you pronounce it, is a 22-inch monitor, and it's 100 hertz, 1080p, and it has almost 2,000 reviews. It is a pretty small monitor since it's only 22 inches, but the main part I care about is it's literally 100 hertz, which is really, really good. It also has ultra thin bezels and pretty good reviews at 4 stars. So, and for under $70, it's literally a bestseller and on a flash deal. So I'm definitely adding this. Next up, let's look for the gaming keyboard. And for a gaming keyboard, the only thing I really care about is making sure it's mechanical gaming switches, because you could get a gaming keyboard, but it has membrane switches, and that's not really a gaming keyboard. So these are gaming switches over here. Like this right here, for example, is a wired gaming keyboard, but it's membrane. So that doesn't really count. Like that's basically an office keyboard with RGB. They do actually have a lot of options around $10, even some half keyboards. This one over here looks pretty good. Oh, mechanical feel. See, that's not a gaming keyboard. We need to look for the cheapest real mechanical keyboard. Okay, I actually have to go on to page number 2 here. Now we're almost at $20. Is this one? Okay, mechanical feel doesn't count. All right, this one right here is the cheapest one that they have that is a mechanical gaming keyboard. It actually looks pretty good. I think it is a classic 60% gaming keyboard. Let me just, oh, mechanical feel, never mind. I even got tripped up. I thought that was a mechanical keyboard. It literally looked like one. Okay, this is the real cheapest mechanical gaming keyboard that they have. It's a full-size gaming keyboard, so it is pretty big. For some reason, the blue and white version is literally half the price of the pink one, but I mean, it literally says wired mechanical gaming keyboard, so I'm literally just gonna order this. It is literally less than $20. It is really cheap. The only thing that I don't personally like is it is like literally huge. I like smaller 60% keyboards, but it's fine. This is the cheapest one that Walmart has. And of course, for the gaming keyboard, we need to get the gaming mouse. And again, the only requirement that I have with a gaming mouse is that it has side buttons. That's the only thing. And other than that, I'm gonna get the cheapest one that they have. They actually have some mice for literally $5, which is pretty insane. This one looks like a gaming mouse, but does it have side buttons? Only $6. Come on, show me the side. Nope, no side buttons. This basically is just like a normal office mouse with a bad sensor because it literally doesn't have like side buttons. The only thing that's different is it has RGB. Okay, you could say that this is a gaming mouse, but it literally doesn't have any RGB. I'm just not getting that. Like that does not look like a gaming mouse at all. It is under $6 if you really wanted one, but yeah, that doesn't really count. This one, does it have side buttons? Nope, doesn't have side buttons. So I finally came across the cheapest mouse that they have with side buttons, and it looks pretty good. It is from a brand called Lexon Elect, and it looks like there's almost a exact copy from a different brand. So it's probably the exact same like Chinese supplier if I had to guess, but it does have side buttons. It has RGB. It even has a bunch of like the honeycomb shapes. So it actually looks like a pretty good gaming mouse. It's only 65 grams as well, and compatible on PS4, Xbox, laptop, and PC. Dude, this looks really, really good, actually. I'm actually very curious to see how good this is, and for only $8, that's like literally a steal. The final part of the kind of peripheral setup is the gaming mouse pad, which we definitely should be able to get this for really, really cheap. I just want a full-size gaming mouse pad. However, if you guys can see in the background, you can check out Elevate Culture. I finally launched it. I have a ton of gaming gaming mouse pads for sale that are really good quality, definitely way better quality than these, and 10% of the profits go to churches and Christian groups. But yeah, seriously, make sure you check it out, and each of the mouse pads are only $25. And trust me, it will seriously completely transform your setup. You can search up elevateculture.co like you guys see up on screen, or check it out, link down below. But as for the cheapest gaming mouse pad on Walmart, they have a lot of them for $8, but I'm looking for a full-size one that's like actually like a gaming mouse pad. So these don't really count. Oh my gosh, they have so many different options. Oh, okay, we got a little bit of an RGB. Wait, this one actually looks kind of good, and it's like $5. Wait, this one actually is the cheapest one. What? Okay, yo, that actually looks disgusting. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, I'm actually not buying that one. I saw another one that's really, really cheap with RGB. Yeah, this one, it has only one review, but it's 5 stars. It looks like a more medium-sized mouse pad. Actually, okay, this actually looks decent enough. I'm actually very, very curious, and it does say color random, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a red, purple, green, black, or blue one. I've literally never seen that, where you buy a product and you literally don't really know what you're getting. Like, they just send you a random one, so I don't even know if they're trying to just get rid of like inventory that doesn't sell or something. But it's only 2 millimeters thick, so it is gonna be like pretty thin. I don't think the quality is going to be good. Definitely not as good as my Elevate Culture gaming mouse pads. But why is everything $8? I think the keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad are all $8. I honestly am a little bit worried about the gaming headset. Let me actually make sure I spell this correct. Because with cheap headsets, you can get something that not only just does not work, but sounds horrible and is extremely uncomfortable, and like literally it will give you a headache. So usually I would not buy a really cheap headset, but this one is only $6. It is actually the first option and the cheapest one that they have because it's open box. So yeah, it also doesn't really have the best reviews. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like the most uncomfortable gaming headset I've ever seen. And for only $6, we're saving like $1.70 probably by buying a used one. 40 millimeter speaker drivers, I think, is what I've seen kind of on most cheaper headsets. It looks like it is compatible on Xbox Series X and S, but also the old gen ones. So if it's compatible on Xbox, I think it is compatible on PC. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, $6 is like literally so cheap. Even if it doesn't work, since it's open box, I don't really care, to be honest. And checking our cart, we already are at $111, and that basically is everything in the gaming setup. Except, of course, the most important part of the setup, which is the PC. And honestly, you guys might be surprised. There are amazing options I have seen on Walmart. Like this one right here with an RTX 5060 looks kind of decent, but this one over here I think is actually really, really good. $1,300 RTX 5060 Ti. However, we're not going to be buying that. We, of course, have to buy the cheapest gaming PC on Walmart. The only requirements for the gaming PC, it needs to actually look like a gaming PC. It needs to have RGB, and most importantly, it needs to have a graphics card. Without a graphics card, it's not really a gaming PC. So those are the only requirements for it, because yeah, you can get PCs like this, but they literally are a school PC without a graphics card and just RGB slapped on it. But this one right here, $280, looks pretty good, but no graphics card, so we're gonna have to keep on looking. I think, oh my, we're already at like $350. Yo! Okay, finally, I found one, and it looks like it has a GT 730, so that is definitely not a good graphics card. I actually don't think it looks that bad aesthetically. It looks like a gaming PC, has RGB. I see 2 RAM sticks because it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It even has a Core i7. It looks pretty good. There's a video too. Let's check this video out. Yup, not bad. Actually, not bad. I honestly, for how much is it? $380. I wouldn't recommend it. I would definitely like save a little bit more money and get a better one. But hey, we got a stylish white gaming build. I mean, hey, they got me. Obviously, I like my all white gaming PCs. So yeah, I'm gonna buy it, and it's from a brand I've never heard from, Kehi. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it or anything, but Yeah, let's buy this $380 gaming PC. And it looks like to build the cheapest real gaming setup off of Walmart as the time I'm recording, you have to spend $490.26. So I'm gonna check out and hopefully we're not wasting almost $500. And after 1 week, everything from Walmart arrived except one item. The cheapest Walmart gaming keyboard kept on getting delayed, so that is the only package I'm missing. So instead, I'm just gonna be using the gaming keyboard from the gaming PC. But before we get to the Walmart gaming PC, I need to actually unbox the rest of the setup. I actually have no idea what's in this box. It is pretty heavy, so I'm assuming it's a few things. So inside of here, wait, why do I have copy paper? I'm not even, yo, did they mess up my order? Bro, am I missing items? Bro, it literally says Robert J, but it has my address. Yo, this is literally a random person's order. I'm not even trying to dox their name, and it actually is a Walmart return. They literally returned copy paper, and whoever was delivering the packages, I guess, also accidentally dropped this off at my house. Yo, what is going on, Walmart? And I literally did not expect this at all, but that basically means that we're missing one item. So whoever was delivering the packages definitely mixed up my order with someone else's, because this is literally a Walmart return of copy paper, and your boy Vermax, I guess, just got copy paper instead. I mean, maybe this is what you get when you order the cheapest items on Walmart or just buy things off of Walmart, like, because I don't even know what this delivery person was doing, bro. They were just clearly tripping. It is a completely different address as well, so they just accidentally mixed up my order with someone else's. Which now makes sense why. I was gonna tell you guys later in the video, but the monitor never got delivered, and that makes complete sense. Whoever actually meant to deliver my monitor literally delivered me copy paper instead. So when I originally found out that the monitor was missing, I actually bought this monitor off of eBay with the exact same specs that was even cheaper, so it was just a better deal. It was like $5 less, but that makes sense now because whoever meant to deliver my Walmart monitor literally gave me paper instead. So now I'm actually gonna go on Walmart and ask for a refund because I want a monitor instead of paper. So it is 1080p and 100 hertz, just like the Walmart monitor we ordered. However, instead of being 22 inches, this one is 24 inches. Plus, like I mentioned, it's literally cheaper. So it was just a better deal. I know it might be really confusing because this never happened to me before, but basically whoever was delivering my packages from Walmart literally messed up and delivered me the wrong packages, which is why I was missing the monitor and ended up buying this monitor off of eBay. That was the same specs, but a cheaper price. That's all that really happened. But hey, I guess that's what I get for ordering only the cheapest items off of Walmart. You're getting 1-star delivery too. But yeah, with this monitor, as long as everything seems to be fine, yep. I mean, hey, it actually looks pretty decent. It is kind of bulky. It actually is extremely bulky, I'm not gonna lie. But as long as everything is working, that's all I care about. And the monitor actually looks like it has no cracks or anything at all. So yeah, the packaging was pretty good. There's really nothing else inside of the box, and I think this is actually the monitor stand. Okay, how is this even set up? I'm honestly still shocked. I basically got scammed by Walmart because instead of a monitor, your boy literally got copy paper. So I definitely will contact Walmart about that because I'm missing a whole monitor, man. Like, what's going on? At least though, I think we did end up getting a better deal at the end of the day because this monitor is 2 inches bigger and it was like literally $5 to $10 cheaper. I will also link this monitor along with everything I bought from Walmart down below for anyone interested. But yeah, let's actually see how easy this is to put together. It looks pretty easy. So all we have to do is slide that on. I hear the satisfying click just like that. And then there is just one screw that we literally don't even need a screwdriver for. We can just kind of thumb tighten it. And there we go. Our monitor from Acer is actually put together. And in terms of adjustability, you do actually get tilt, which I am surprised. And you don't get any height adjustment or you can't like move it side to side. It actually is very wobbly. So the stand is isn't that good. However, let's actually just remove the rest of this packaging. I mean, overall, it actually looks really good. This was only $57 and the Walmart monitor was like $62, $63. I'm honestly still shocked. I basically got scammed by Walmart because, hey, Walmart, where is my missing monitor? So I had to buy this one off of eBay. But yeah, like I said, I guess that's just what you get by buying Walmart's cheapest products. They just be sending the worst delivery drivers. Let's hope they didn't mess up the rest of my delivery and I actually got the rest of my packages. So looks like they did get our mouse order correct. So this is our gaming mouse from Zio Lang. RGB gaming mouse. All right, let's check it out. Inside of the box, it is a very basic kind of unboxing. There is just a tiny manual, but the mouse itself actually doesn't look that bad. Even the cable, honestly, it's kind of what you would expect. I mean, it's nothing like that crazy, but what I actually have to say is clicking on the mouse, I can feel it a little bit cheap. Like you can tell it definitely is more of a budget mouse. The side buttons don't feel that good to actually press, but hey, honestly, the only thing I won't really care about is the RGB. Obviously, I am joking, but the RGB on it actually looks better than I expected. It has a lot of RGB over here on the bottom. It shines through a little bit, but it is not that bright. Overall though, for a cheap mouse from Walmart and actually feeling it, I will say it is pretty lightweight. Obviously, it has a bunch of holes all around it, which kind of makes it more lightweight, but dude, for the cheapest gaming mouse off of Walmart, I'm actually very, very satisfied with how it feels. Scroll wheel feels decent, and I mean, the side buttons don't feel the best, but everything else feels pretty good. Even the cable, I like that it's not like a cheap rubber one, and it is actually braided. It's just a bunch of small touches, but dude, for how cheap I bought this, I actually think this is really good. Obviously, though, to pair with our mouse, we do have the gaming mouse pad, and if you guys remember, we literally get a random color and we ended up getting a red gaming mouse pad. Well, basically a black mouse pad, but just like red stitching. And yeah, okay, this looks extremely cheap. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This looks so cheap, bro. Oh my gosh, look, it is actually a rectangular mouse pad. I wouldn't call this a large. I think they listed it as large on their website, but I would basically say this is more like a medium. In terms of the actual rubber base though, it actually is like not sliding around. So the rubber grip on it is actually pretty good. And here, ready? Let's test this out. Oh yeah, not good. Not good. Look at how much friction there is. Dude, like it does not slide that, oh my gosh, nah. I mean, there's not, okay, in the mouse pad's defense, there really are not that like good mouse skates on this because I mean, it is a cheap mouse, but like, dude, there is literally so much friction. Stitching on the mouse pad doesn't look that bad, honestly. Like, it actually is, like, just decent. You definitely can tell this is a really cheap mouse pad, though. Like, it is not that good quality, and it feels very, very bad to game on. I actually might need to increase my sensitivity when I'm gaming with this because, like, nah, I don't like it. It does not feel good. Let me actually show you guys for reference how a good mouse pad feels. These are my own mouse pads from Elevate Culture. They are also extremely budget friendly. They're only $25. And I'm not trying to hit the mouse harder, but the glide is genuinely way better on this mouse pad. Okay, that was actually kind of a hard hit. But yeah, like, dude, it just glides way, way better on this mouse pad. And I'm not trying to make, like, the touches and taps harder, but genuinely, I am being completely honest, it feels way better on this mouse pad. I also think this mouse pad looks better. There are custom designs and there are crosses all over it because each sale, 10% of the profits go to churches. I'm also using the mouse pad on my main setup over there and the wallpaper pack. Every single mouse pad you order, you get a free wallpaper pack to match with the mouse pad. So make sure you check out Elevate Culture down below. It literally just released a few days ago and I've literally been working on this for so many months behind the scenes. So if you want a good mouse pad upgrade or just a free wallpaper upgrade for your setup, make sure you check out Elevate Culture down below because yeah, if I could, I would definitely use this mouse pad instead. Okay, enough of a shameless plug. Now it's time for the gaming headset, and it is from the brand called Game On, and it is compatible with the Xbox Series X and S and also old gen Xbox. So obviously that also applies to PC, at least I hope so. Oh no, it actually says it's compatible with Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and other 3.5mm devices like any PC or even phone. I will say this definitely does look a little bit rough, and there's literally just a single piece of tape. I don't even know if you can like see it on camera. I don't think I bought this used. However, it definitely looks used for sure. Like, this is 100% not brand new, so I don't remember if I bought it brand new, but I think I low-key might have just got scammed again by Walmart. So inside of the box, okay, I definitely can see a little stain on it, but it actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks a lot better than I expected for being like used. So there literally is, oh my, there's not even a manual or anything. It literally is just a piece of cardboard and the headset itself. It definitely has been used, like just judging by how the packaging is. I might have ordered it used and I just forgot because it's been like a week, but hey, I mean, dude, this is a very basic packaging for a very cheap headset. Obviously, the most important part about a gaming headset is actually how it sounds, and I will be able to test it out when we actually have it on the PC. But I will say the second most important is how it feels, and okay, it actually feels really good. Can't hate on it at all. It actually feels really, really good, and it genuinely is actually comfortable. It does not feel bad on my head at all. The padding on it is actually pretty decent, and there is a lot of headphone padding like on the actual headband. The little stain I was talking about, it is very hard to see. It is like a little white one. But oh shoot, almost dropped it. It actually feels good overall though. I actually think this is a pretty good headset, even though it definitely has been used, but it's still in pretty good condition. There's really not that many scratches, and we even have a tiny mic. I guarantee you it's gonna sound absolutely horrible to talk on the mic. I really am curious how it actually sounds sound quality wise, because dude, I mean, wearing it, it actually was not bad at all, and I think it looks kind of decent as well. So yeah, overall headset, I actually have some pretty high expectations. It looks pretty good. But finally, it's time for the moment you guys have all been waiting for, which is the gaming PC. So I tried ordering everything for the gaming setup, but the gaming PC was literally sold out, even though it was already in my shopping cart. So I ended up buying the next cheapest gaming PC that Walmart sold with a graphics card, which was this one. Like I mentioned, I actually had one issue where I tried ordering the PC that I originally showed you guys, and it was sold out. I don't even know how. I tried ordering it right after I recorded the video, and it literally was sold out. So this was the next cheapest, best option, and it is actually a lot better specs wise, and it was only like, I think $20 more. It's also using an iBuyPower PC case, and I actually think it looks really, really good. It actually looks like an expensive gaming PC, so I'm very curious to see how it is. Plus, I also want to test out the gaming keyboard on this. So on this, I actually really do care how the packaging is, because I want to make sure our PC isn't damaged at all, and it actually looks really, really good. Inside of the box, I already can see our keyboard and mouse. Yo, these are from iBuyPower too. Yo, this actually might be kind of fire, yo. RGB keyboard plus mouse combo. Imagine this mouse is actually better than the mouse we literally bought. I'm gonna test that out. But let's flip this over and kind of slide it out like so. And I will say already, just by the looks of it, the packaging is really good. Like, hey, we should not be having a damaged PC, which is kind of my main concern buying the cheapest like Walmart PC, but it looks pretty good. Actually, way better than I expected. I don't see a graphics card inside. No way, bro. Nah, there's no way. Where's the graphics card, bro? Dude, that's literally the whole point of me buying this. Oh my, yo, Walmart has literally messed up everything. I'm not even joking. Walmart has taken like so many delays on my gaming keyboard I originally got. The PC I tried to buy, which was in my cart, literally got sold out and they didn't let me buy it. And then they messed up the monitor. They literally messed up the monitor. Yo, Oh my gosh, this is why you don't buy the cheapest Walmart setup. I could easily end up buying them again off of Walmart, but that's literally 3 things that they have messed up. That's literally what happens when you try and buy the cheapest products on Walmart. Let me double check. Maybe this was my fault. I always make sure a gaming PC that I buy has a graphics card. Bro, I literally got clickbaited. Oh my, I actually got scammed by Walmart. No way, Walmart just scammed me. Oh, I need to show you guys. I mean, I'm gonna have the pictures popped up, but if you guys actually see in the pictures, it has an RGB air cooler and let me show you guys. Let me just show you guys. Oh my, I literally got scammed by Walmart. This is what happens when you buy the cheapest stuff off of Walmart. I literally learned my lesson. Okay, so first of all, as you guys can see, in the picture, they clearly have an RGB air cooler, and this one is just the stock AMD one. So that already is like a scam in itself. That's false advertising. They have an RGB air cooler, and we're just getting the default one that comes with the AMD CPU. Okay, I could let that slide. You know, little RGB, that's fine. Then, move on to the second picture, all right? 2 RAM sticks, and they're also like gaming RAM sticks as well. Like they actually have, they're like gray, and they're not the ugly green one. So it says 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it's showing 2 gray sticks. What do we get? 1 RAM stick, and it's not even a gaming RAM stick that like actually looks nice. It's just an ugly green and like kind of black one. Actually, it is black, but it's just an ugly black one that's not even a gaming RAM stick. So we're literally getting scammed on the RAM too. And then every single picture of the PC has a graphics card, and they literally say Radeon graphics. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my, in the description, I'm taking a screenshot before they change the bio. It literally says dedicated GT 1030 or RX 550 GPU. It clearly lists it in the description, and there is no graphics card. In the box, there is no graphics card at all. Like literally, this is just packaging in here. There's literally no graphics card box or anything. I just fully got scammed. Unless it's inside of here, I got scammed. No, I'm checking this, bro. This is a 0-star item. I'm not even joking. There's actually no way. Yup. No graphics card. Literally no graphics card. We just have the mouse over here, which I don't even care about anymore. Honestly, I don't even care that I ripped it. You have the mouse, and you have the keyboard, which I actually do need to game with, low-key, because I don't even have a keyboard. But just to show you guys, there's no hidden graphics card anywhere. I actually got scammed. It literally says dedicated GT 1030 graphics card or RX 550 GPU. So it didn't even say integrated graphics where they have false pictures and I just accidentally bought. I made sure I actually double-checked this, and I even have proof. I'm taking a screenshot, but I'm gonna have it all popped up on screen where it says last time bought June 16th, and at the time of recording this, it is June 24th. So I literally bought this, and I've just got scammed. You know what? Does the gaming PC even work anymore? I need to check now. Like, I don't even know if the gaming PC will turn on. I've just been straight up robbed. I've literally been robbed by Walmart. Also, I just need to point this out. The cord they gave me to power on this PC is so short, so they're not only scamming, but they're literally cheaping out on everything. Okay, time for the moment of truth. This would be the ultimate scam if the PC doesn't turn on, and I wouldn't even be surprised. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it turns on. Let's go. Our scam PC turns on. Okay. No, but seriously, dude, it looks good, but like, I can't even say anything good about it. Like of course, I don't even know if I should be happy that it turns on. We have a little RGB controller. Let's see if it actually allows us to change the RGB. So yeah, like that works, but like I can't even be happy that the PC turns on because we just fully got scammed on all the specs. Like, you literally cannot make this up, but this is just honestly funny at this point. I have to set this up. And okay, before we actually set it up, let me just make sure the keyboard does work because I actually do need to use this. Does the keyboard have RGB? It actually does have RGB. It's like very dim. I don't know if you even can see it on camera. Oh yeah, you definitely can. But hey, it's a full-size keyboard. It is from iBuyPower, and this also isn't iBuyPower, like an iBuyPower pre-built. This is like a random brand that's using iBuyPower peripherals and PC cases. Just want to point that out. But yeah, I don't know what this like Walmart sellers and like delivery drivers are, but I have literally never been scammed this hard in a YouTube video in my entire life, and I've been making videos for literally half a decade now. So This is genuinely insane. I just have to set this up and see if everything works from Walmart. And also, if the PC specs, at least the Ryzen like 5 2600, and at least that we have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, I just need to see if even that's truthful. But bro, let's set up the cheapest Walmart gaming setup and just see how bad it is, honestly. This thing sucks. I've just been scammed. But yeah, let's set this all up. The scam cheap Walmart setup. Surprisingly, when I tried connecting the Walmart gaming setup, everything actually worked and it didn't look that bad. But before I tried gaming on it, I ran a quick benchmark and the results were even worse than I expected. And the benchmark results went about exactly how I expected. We only have a 7% gaming score, and that's just basically down to the fact that we don't have a graphics card. It literally says everything is green except for the graphics. It is a 5.4%. Like, that is absolutely horrible. I mean, it does say our CPU is performing way above expectations. And then for the graphics card, obviously it is using integrated graphics since it doesn't have a dedicated one. So it says it's the AMD Radeon Vega 7 or Vega 7 or 11. I can't read graphics, and it is performing as expected, but that doesn't even matter because it literally is terrible, as you guys can see right over there. I mean, our SSD is fine and we only have one stick of RAM. At least it is DDR4 RAM, so it's not DDR3. And this gaming PC is also horrible for doing anything else, like workstation wise. So like if you're doing any AI editing or just editing YouTube videos, it's also going to be like absolutely horrible. But let's just try going directly into Fortnite. And honestly, I'm going to try going in performance mode because I don't even know if we're going to be getting like 60 FPS. I think this PC is so bad, we're not even going to get 60. All right, so even on performance mode, it seems to be pretty much the same thing. Very, very slow, like to even load my skin, which is kind of crazy. Like how is it lagging to load in a Fortnite skin? Like, I feel like a toaster could do that. But as for the settings, I am going to be putting it on full screen 1080p, saving that just like that, keep changes, and then I'm going to make sure these are not on epic. I'm actually going to go on low. And now, before we try going into a real game, let's actually just go into a creative map, my Vermax 1v1 practice map, and just hopefully we're able to like even like play. I don't even know if it's going to load us in the game. All right, so without touching anything, at the top right, it actually is getting 60 FPS, and I did not expect that at all. It seems to be uncapped as well, so nothing is holding it. And I also do have the monitor at 100 hertz, but unfortunately this PC does not seem to be wanting to get more than like 70 FPS at all, and that's just standing still. So, oh my gosh, the builds are not even rendering, but I mean, hey, we're getting like 40 FPS, and this is pretty much why I say you need a dedicated graphics card, and I would not consider a PC without one, like an actual gaming PC. But yeah, also this mouse is absolutely horrible because you cannot do two inputs at the same time. So if I'm trying to do my 90s, as you guys can see, it's literally not placing my stair, even though I have my stair key binded and I'm pressing my stair bind. It's because I actually have my wall that I'm trying to hold and place. So what I have to do is let go of my wall, and then it lets me place my stair. So that basically means you can't do two inputs at once. So if I try placing my floor and I'm holding my floor, I can't place my wall or stair. So yeah, this mouse is also horrible. The mouse pad has like barely any space, but honestly, that's like the least of my concerns right now because like, dude, this is actually horrible. The keyboard just feels kind of bad. Like, it's just a membrane keyboard. It was kind of free with the PC though, so I can't really like hate on it too much. It does everything it's supposed to perfectly fine. And honestly, the best part of the setup is straight up the monitor, and the worst part is the monitor was literally not even directly from Walmart. Like, that was the part that I bought that was basically the same specs as the Walmart monitor, just a better price. Because the delivery person of Walmart literally messed up my order and never dropped off my monitor. They literally gave me paper instead of a monitor. and the original keyboard that I literally ordered kept on getting delayed. So everything from the keyboard, monitor, and especially the gaming PC just got completely messed up from Walmart. And it's pretty safe to say that this is why you don't buy Walmart's cheapest items. I don't know what is going on, but this is like the worst budget setup I've ever bought. Like, bro, and this is just me gaming in creative. I'm not even doing anything else at all. And I mean, hey, if I go in 720p, maybe the FPS will be a little bit better. Oh, okay, so on 720p, we're actually able to get 100 FPS, a max of 130. I mean, that kind of is what you would expect for a PC at this price point, but for a PC this bad, I'm shocked it's even able to go over like 60 FPS. But yeah, now it actually does feel a little bit better to game on. And okay, now we're able to take advantage of the 100 hertz refresh rate with this monitor. So I actually have to say it feels pretty smooth, but this is literally 720p and I still cannot build good because remember, this mouse, I can only put like one input at the same time. So I basically don't have turbo building and I have to like click everything very, very slow. So it feels very, very like just horrible to game on, but we're actually getting 100 FPS very consistently, which I'm actually shocked about. Let's try going into a game though, because as you guys can see, my Fortnite creative map is very, very like plain. So yeah, is it this good in a normal game? Oh shoot, in the battle bus, we're almost getting 200 FPS. I mean, we are just staring at the sky, but hey, for a PC this bad, I'm taking any win I can get. Skydiving, 20 FPS. It's fine. We're just skydiving. It's not, yeah, pretty laggy for sure, I would say. Let's just try and see how it is when I actually load in. So when I'm actually in, yeah, it's like 40 to 60, but it's just lagging so much. But it's just so inconsistent and the FPS is so low that it just feels horrible to game on. I mean, literally anyone that's watching that has like a PS4 or like any old gen console, you're getting a much better gaming experience, even if you use a keyboard and mouse on it, than like this. So yeah, this is just honestly horrible. But how bad is it when we're trying to get a kill? We just stole that kill, 2 kills real quick. But also keep in mind, we're literally only on 720p. I'm not even on 1080p. I don't even think this PC will be able to run 1080p, but this is just like actually horrible. It's like genuinely horrible. Okay, this guy's actually a real player. Can we kill him? Oh my, nah, I can't. This is terrible. I think this guy was just trying to fight. Oh, dude, it's literally like it just dropped to 17 FPS. Like, it's literally like, I can't even play. I legit can't even play. There's honestly no point in even playing. Like, this is just straight up unplayable, bro. I'm gonna kill this kid real quick, though. Yeah, this is literally horrible. What is this, bro? Oh, we stole that kill, though. I'm definitely gonna die. This guy is shield. We're cooked. I'm pushing him. I'm pushing him. Come on. Fight me, bro. Oh, and he's just fully healing up. We're so dead. Yup, and I have no bullets, and we're dead. Yup, this gaming setup is horrible. There's literally no point in even trying any other game. This might honestly be the worst gaming setup I have ever bought in my entire life. There's like literally nothing good about. Oh, the headset is actually good. I have to say the sound quality there, I didn't even have to say it was bad because I genuinely didn't notice it like being staticky. The gaming headset is the only thing I can actually somewhat recommend. That's it. So buying the cheapest gaming setup on Walmart is definitely not a good budget deal. It just sucks. But if you actually want a good upgrade for your gaming setup, make sure you check out Elevate Culture. They are my own custom gaming mouse pads and only cost $25. Plus, every mouse pad comes with a free wallpaper bundle. If you watched all the way to the end, make sure you drop a sub because 80% of you guys that watch my videos are not subbed and we're trying to hit 1 million subs. But more importantly, remember Jesus loves you and that's about it. God bless.